No matter what you do, you make sure you go out fighting. You make sure you go out swinging.
You know, you just have to have the right mindset and carry it through, just one play at a time.
This is the mindset for our team. Adversity is opportunity. And that's how we look at it.
He's got him! Tyreek Hill! And the Dolphins have come back!
We've been building a good foundation since April. Coming in with the right mindset, taking care of business, being professional.
Touchdown! What a catch!
You got a division opponent coming through with the Bills at home.
Buckle up, hold on to your hats, here comes Waddle!
Embrace the fact that they're a good football team and that there's one way to be put in the category of good football teams. You beat good football teams.
Caught for the touchdown!
You're trying to get better. You don't get better from basking in the glory. It's on to the next.
Get it, man! 1, 2, 3! 1, 2, 3!
It's game day, let's go! What is happening? Welcome to another episode of the Fins Tailgate. I am your host, El Capitan, I don't know about you guys, but I is ready. It is time. Welcome to Thunderdome, bitches. This is it. This is the game. It is game day. We live for today. We live for this moment. It is the rise to precipice. Two teams come into the league into today's game. Our beloved Miami Dolphins against the Buffalo Bills. Weakened right now. Excuse-driven right now. Mounting up is all the reasons why you shall lose, Buffalo. I mean, look. Color and I took a lot of flack from Buffalo fans early in the preseason talking about how, watch out, we're going to catch Buffalo early in the season. It's on. Never wavered on that. Buffalo Color had a bold prediction about by the end of the year they could end up third in the division. News is they can end up in third in the division by the end of this day because the Jets and the Patriots play, and if either one of them pull out a win today and Buffalo loses, well, when Buffalo loses, they will be third in the division. Look at that. Look at that. Here for you. It is game day. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, or Twitter, come over to YouTube. Get in with the family. What is happening, everybody? I see everyone is ready and ready and ready. What is going on, Cap? Josh Allen, Elway, calling for Josh Allen to throw for 7 touchdowns and 500-plus yards. Okay. Marino's GOAT, what's happening? Chad, family up in this mug. What's going on? How goes it? What's happening? Sharif? Yep, this could be our day. Own a run. Ultron. Ultron. Own a one Ultron? Alright. Trey. What it is, what it do. Clement. What's happening? Dwayne. Fins up 74. Q. What's happening? Pamela. Hello. I hope you guys are ready. Dolphin JK. Dolphins Lifer. I mean, everybody, I am ready, dude. Loggers Hop, Marino, Michael K. What's up? Blake, Patrick, everybody in this what's happening? Carol City Trio 5. Lisa, hello. Is it Samaya? Samaya Taylor? Is that it? Samaya Taylor? Fins up. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I am amped up. I am jacked up. It is definitely the game we anticipate to play, and it's early in the season, but this is only the beginning of big games because after we defeat Buffalo, we will essentially be kings of the mountain. And so every week when someone goes against you when you're king of the mountain, it's their biggest game. So you have to remain it's yours because they're going to bring their A game and then some because they want to be known as the team that stop the guys that have all the momentum, stop the guys that sit atop of the hill. And that'll be us. It is our time. It is for us. And it is inevitable. That's it. Buffalo, it's inevitable. We shall see. Listen, I'll be back on here for the post-game show later on. And if it's a loss I got to talk about, I'll handle that with grace. But there is no chance of the loss coming. It'll get dicey. It'll get shaky. But Tua and the boys and the fans in the stands will reverberate the energy to project and create a win. That is it. That is what's coming. It is inevitable. Jose, what's up, buddy? So I think we're all just sitting here, just waiting for game time.
Let the games begin.
Excited as can get, because how could you not be? How could you not be? So we ready. We is ready. I don't know about you guys, but I can't help but feel that Buffalo's gonna. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to pass a lot, but this is a big day for the defense. Couple of big runs coming out today as well. Running back's gonna have themselves a day. Defense gonna have themselves a day. Tua will play great. It won't be the blowout numbers he had last week, but it'll be better than what he usually gets. I'm predicting somewhere a little over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, maybe 4 touchdowns for Tua, and then a nice couple of rushing touchdowns along the board. Maybe Tua runs one in. Maybe that's where that 4th touchdown comes from. Either way, Buffalo is ill-prepared and ready for this type of football game. They're just not going to be ready for it. There's no way. The team is on fire right now. We gotta focus in with positivity and prepare for being what we deserve to be at this point, and that's the best, because this team has had its fair share of struggles. For the last few years, it's been the defense to hold it down, keep us competitive, giving us timely turnovers and plays. Then it'll be, that defense I expect to see. And now it is our offense that has showed up in a big way. Shout out to Mike McDaniel. Shout out to Tua. Shout out to the offensive staff and just the execution from an offensive personnel-wise. The guys are doing good, and we're excited about it. Michael K says, El Capitan, please explain the power I formation you mentioned for those that don't know. I mean, guys, it is literally a power I formation. Is where the quarterback is under center. Behind him is a running back. Typically, it's the fullback. And then directly behind him is the tailback. That is what's known as a power I formation. Okay? You can even do it out of the shotgun, which is stupid, but I've seen people do it. And then that's what it is. You usually run with a strong right or a strong left. That's where you have a tight end on the right or the left. And in through this running formation, you can get quite crafty. You can bring the tight end across the back as like a trap block and come around to the left edge, coming from the right to the left. Or you could keep him where he is, just run straight up with the tight end setting the edge and the fullback going to the right and trying to get to the second level to create a lane for the quarterback or the running back to take it, the tailback. So on and so forth. I could freaking go into a million different plays run off of a straight power I. No, you're wrong. 3 backs, dummy. I formation is what you're explaining. Who's explaining that? I don't know. No, you're wrong. 3 backs, dummy. No, you're talking about a wishbone, you fucking moron. That's what 3 backs are for. That's known as a wishbone formation because there's 3. There's 3 backs. Listen, Michael, don't tell me, home skillet. I know football. I break it down. You can't educate me. Not on what you do. When you have 3 running backs out there, what are you going to have 3 running backs in a line? That's a power I. You're going to have 3 running backs, a quarterback, and 3 running backs back there? You look like a fucking moron. You run up with that formation. That is not how I formation does. Wishbone is when you have 3, and it's 1 to your right, 1, literally like a wishbone. Looks like this. You got 1 in the center and 2 on each side. Typically not in line. They're out in front of each other. You saw it last week with the Ravens where Lamar Jackson was back in shotgun in a wishbone formation. So, I played Madden. Play Madden, bro. I don't play Madden. Madden's for fucking dumbasses that never played football. I played a lot of football. I don't give a fuck what Madden writes it as now. Wishbone is 2 backs. Oh my fuck, dude. Whatever, dude. You could sit here and say all you want, but you're wrong. Y'all say play fucking Madden. Are you serious, dude? Are you fucking... I know, right, Trucker Sean? Play Madden. I played football, you fucking idiot. I have no clue. I've forgotten more about football than most of you will ever know. Let that be clear. I've forgotten more about football than you'll ever know. So continue to play Madden, study up, because you physically couldn't do anything. Never could, never will. I'm fucking almost 37 years old. I could still run some football off your ass, bro. Don't even play, dog. Y'all just trying to get out of ma because you're shook and you're scared. What is happening, Chef Jew? Yeah. Shout out to the mod squad. Go play fucking Madden. I can't even believe these motherfuckers, dude. Can't even believe it. Go play Madden. Suck it. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the mob squad. What's happening, Chef? What's going on, homie? Subscribe, share, donate, become a member. Holla at your boy. El Capitan has CTE. No. No. No, I do not. You know what, Scar? I don't have to ask them. These motherfuckers are getting everything they do from Madden. If you played Madden in the 90s and you play Madden in the 2000s and you play it in the 2010s and in the 2020s, same plays be called different shit. You know why? Because there's only so many personnel and formations you can run. That you can rename every way and you think you're an innovator, but really it's the same motherfucking football game it was 40 fucking years ago. It's just played with different talent. Guys are bigger, faster, stronger in different ways. They're using these personnels differently. Now it's more about, lighter linebackers and less formations and stuff like that. Or more spread, more passing. I mean, you know what? I don't have to educate you idiots. I'm sorry you don't know anything about football. You can go ahead and learn everything you want in Madden. Consider yourself to be right because what Madden told you this year, and then in a few years when you're fucking spouting off, well, you know what? You'll probably still play Madden. You'll be like, keeps you stupid like you are. Welcome. I know, Dolphins lifer. It's definitely with 3 backs. They're telling me Wishbone's only got 2 backs. You sound like a fucking moron when you say that, bro. You sound so stupid. How the fuck is it a Wishbone? So stupid, bro. Anyhow. It's what I expected. The Bills fans are trying to find any small victories they can because they know they're not going to find a victory in this football game today. They've already, I'm going to tell you how to play football now. Madden told me. Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. Come on, Johnny. God bless it, dude. I don't play games. I got kicked out of school and I'm no longer going to recess because I don't play games, dog. Fuck out of here. Anywho, I draw it on a piece of paper. What am I, your fucking dancing monkey? Draw it on a piece of paper? Go fuck yourself, dude. You want me to draw a piece of paper? Put a $50 donation. I'll draw anything you want on paper. Well, not anything, but I'll draw it on some paper right now. You give me a $50 donation, I'll pull out a pad and a pen. I got a pad and pen somewhere around here, and I'll draw you a wishbone, you fool. God bless it, detention skipper. God bless it, bro. This is insanity. So, guys, hit the like button on your way in. Let's get these likes up. Make sure you guys are checking out all the great content we got down here, yonder. Talked on Tuesdays, color on Thursdays, and Saturday mornings. You get Ali with the late night exhale every Saturday night. Brought the smoke last night. Was good. Then you got me, El Capitan. Doing it all the time, anytime, and every time. Fridays, we can do cash and tickets every Friday. Be here for Brandon Bookie's cash and tickets. Cash App, Venmo, the Finn's Tailgate. Help support the channel. Also got the link for all the good stuff in the back. The external link. There's also links to get the flag, get all the other stuff. Hats, the good. And then Fanatics link is in the description, as well as Backroom Collections for hashtag TFTG. To get 10% off. And you can use TFTG10 to get 10% off this. You're welcome. So, draw it on some paper. Fucking God, I can't even believe you draw it on paper. Score predictions. Oh, I like that, Kevin. All right, hold on. You know what I'll do, guys? I'll put something in the poll. I'm going to put something in the poll. Go ahead, everybody. Drop your score predictions in here. Dolphins lifers got 28-24 Fins. This moron has 52-13 Buffalo. God, bro. Man. Put your predictions in. Kevin Lee says 38-28. McGotovaloa 82-3 Miami. Holy fuck. 83. Oh, man. 82-3. Gosh, that's a bunch. 28-25. What's up, G? Man, that's hilarious. A tie, sweet jumps. God, bro. See, we'll put a little poll up in this, man. right. So, yeah, Timothy has Dolphins up 31-17. You know what, Timothy? I've heard that a couple times, and I've heard 31-17 too many times to not find it very coinkadinkity. So, I hope that's the score. Man, it would be good. Not only a good old-fashioned freaking Dolphins win, but a good beatdown. This team just comes off Josh Allen makes his way off on the third quarter late in the third quarter, because the game is just so far gone. He's getting abused back there, and he hurt his pinky toe, and so he's got to get out for a little bit. Blake has 41-31 Miami, Lance 34-24 Miami, Dan 28-17 Miami. Ian Baller 98-0. I hope it isn't 98-0. That would be insanity. Damn. Don K's got even explanation along with his. He says 77-15 with 4 picks, 3 fumble recoveries. Damn. 31-27. Aqua. All right. Lager Hops 36-22. Marty Mark 31-30 Dolphins. Ooh, cutting it close there. Will it be one of those 31-30 type of games that was never really close? Dolphins just kept out in front the whole time. Mudbone's trying. Don't even get into it, Mudbone. They don't know. I mean, we're talking about Buffalo fans. You can't explain football to them. They don't understand. Vic 21-17 Dolphins. So yeah, all right. Okay. Wishbone formation is quarterback behind center, fullback behind quarterback, further slightly back to the left or right. Left and right is 2 running backs. So yes, that's essentially what I said. It's 3 running backs behind there in a wishbone pattern. What are you talking about? I think you're agreeing with me, Mudbone. If you noticed, there's 3 running backs in that situation. Now, if you're talking about a running back to the left or the right with the quarterback under center and a fullback behind him and then someone behind him to the left or right, that's called an offset I formation. That's what that's called. I don't know why I'm explaining this shit to people right now. What is going on? Thank you, Mudbone. Only 2 running backs in an I formation. Yes. Offset I and I. Not left and right. Left or right, Michael. Listen. Damn. Pamela says by the end of the game, we're going to be putting in water boys. They don't want to see our water boys. They don't want to see. Yeah, don't worry about it, Mudbone. He wanted me to draw it for him. Michael, play your power eye with 3. Go right ahead. Just do it. You're right. I guess that's how they play football in New York, which is why they have no championships up there. They have no trophies in the trophy case at all, and everyone that's been anything to Buffalo's team comes from South Florida. In fact, if you look, there's literally like 33 or 36% of the NFL, the highest margin, comes from Orlando across in the bottom of the state. Not just Florida, but just the half of the state. We forget more about football because you're following our trends. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. It is high quality H2O. I know, Timothy. It's Pop Warner, but you don't have to explain it to him. It's okay. All right. I'm going to drop the link. Let's get it in. Bring yourselves up here. Let's, Buffalo fans, you're always invited to come. Always, always, always. I'd never expect it, but you're allowed to come. Stosh 64, 4117 Buffalo. Offset I is called a pistol. That's not true. It's not true. Don't worry, Dolphin Lifer. Let you know pistol another time. Don't worry about it. Hello, Pamela.
Hello, darling.
Hello. Oh, man, are you ready for this game or what?
I'm so ready for this game. I'm just appalled. I don't know how somebody goes on another football site and talks so much smack, but
I appreciate it, quite honestly. I appreciate it personally. I do. I appreciate getting involved in the reindeer games. I think that's what the show's really about. It's a tailgate party. I expect the shit talk. That's what it has to be, you know. So I appreciate it. I do find it laughable that they're trying to educate me about football. That I find laughable.
The one. That's the
that
one.
I find laughable.
Captain, you're the one with the podcast here. You're the one that's been giving out the information. They came to you. So, excuse me, they need to go educate themselves first before they try to educate you.
Well, the good for having them come here, because they're going to get educated if they stick around. They certainly know that they're not going to get an education if they try to find Buffalo people to learn from. So good for them. They're on the right track. It's eventually going to happen. What's happening, Dolphins Lifer?
Yo, what's going on?
What it is, what it do?
I just wanted to piggyback off those formations. When you said the offset, that's called a pistol now. They call it the offset I. They call that a pistol now.
They shouldn't, because that's not what a pistol formation is. But I'll
when the quarterback
it's not what it is. The fuck you do it?
Yeah, I know. So they call it the pistol when the quarterback is in shotgun. The running back is like 4 yards behind him, and you got another running back on the side of the quarterback.
In a shotgun?
Yeah, the quarterback's in shotgun. The running back is like 3 or 4.
Okay, so no, yeah, that is kind of how a pistol is.
That's like an offset.
I'm talking about quarterback under center with that same formation with the running backs is an offset I.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's an offset
I.
Yep.
Yeah. And I don't care what anybody says, but you need 3 running backs for a wishbone. I don't give a shit. It can be an inside wishbone or an outside wishbone.
Yeah,
it all depends on the depth of the running back.
I mean,
a lot
if you
of times,
you play Pop Warner, if you just know football, like
that's it, bro. I mean, that is simple football 101.
Simple.
I'm not going to argue football 101 with people that are telling me there's only 2 running backs and a wishbone. That's fucking ridiculous. And if they're doing that to you on Madden, they're only doing it to expose you fucking frauds out there. That's it. That's it, bro.
No, I don't even think Madden is putting
my God.
Out like that.
I hear these things people call stuff, and I'm like, they're like, yeah, it's called this, and I'm like, it's never been called that. And then I realize after a further inquiries or further listening, they're taking video games and learning their shit. That is no way to learn your shit, bro. Don't learn your shit from video games. Wake up.
Go watch football. Go watch the real thing if you want to learn.
That's it.
Go watch the real thing.
If Kurt Warner's telling you what something is, chances are he's right. You know what I'm saying?
He might know.
Kurt Warner does a very good job breaking down film, man.
You can come back here. I break down some film. I'll let you know what it's called, but don't try to correct me, because I'm definitely not saying it wrong. Not saying it wrong.
Especially the way, the disrespectful thing. If you want to have a conversation, go ahead and have a conversation, but don't be on this man's post talking smack about him, calling him El Crapitan. Really? Are you kidding me?
Took someone long enough to actually get a good one, but they're weak. It's okay. They're trying to find any small victories they can right now, because they
Let me
know
tell
they're
you
going to take
about
a
their
loss.
small victory.
El
Okay.
Capitan, it was cute. It was cute.
Yeah, it's all right.
Nah.
It's all right.
It was
I
not.
take it.
It was cute.
They're
It was
they're
cute.
literally trying to find little victories because they got to pile up something to feel good about. Because today is going to be an ugly day. It's going to feel real bad for all of them.
I'll tell you the real scoop, El Capitan. The real scoop is he's mad because he got shorted in the shorts. I'm just saying.
Oof. Damn,
Sorry.
going after boys' manhood and shit. I mean, they are learning from Madden, so.
I'm telling you, so don't be mad at us.
Snack time, guy. What is going on?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What
Ian
it is,
Baller.
what it do. I hear it. I hear your voice, Ian. What's going on, buddy?
I'm just excited for today.
Mm.
Hopefully Dolphins win, and we'll see what happens. And both safeties are out, so I don't care. I don't want to hear any excuses from Bills fans. Be like, oh, if Poyer and Hyde were in there. No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna accept all that.
Hyde
Yeah,
is done for the year.
Hyde is done for the year. He is. That's the beginning of their failure season to prove color right that they'll be third in the division, and they'll have all these excuses, and that's what we'll get.
With them being third in the division, that means that they're taking a back seat from the
Jets or Patriots.
Yeah, that's a bad fallback for them, to be honest.
Well, it's really a coming to Jesus type moment because they're gonna have to
I don't agree
recognize
with
themselves.
that. They'll be second behind us.
Well, it's getting closer.
I think they will
it.
too. I think they will too. But if they do finish third, that's not a good look for them.
No, it's not. It's not, and it's not going to be a good look for them. But that's okay. It's going to be the right. It's going to be the right look for them. Let's be real. It's the proper look. It doesn't look good for the team and expectations to as of recent, but it's going to be the right look that I remember seeing them as. Dwelling around the bottom, spitting, throwing their beers, jumping through tables as of recent, just being full on assholes. And, finding a little bit of humbleness. Because you'll never really get it until you stop being poor winners. Because that's really what it comes down to.
I always laugh at the Bills Mafia thing. Like, what in the world? Do they throw a lot of snowballs? How does that work as being a Buffalo Bill fan and you're the Mafia? Come to Florida. We'll take you down.
I know what it is.
Show you some gators. Then we'll show you Mafia.
No. What's that, snack guy?
I know what it is.
What it is?
Remember that game when the Bills played the Patriots and a Bills fan threw a dildo on the field? I think that's what it is. Something like that.
Oh, I think you're right. I think it has something to do with that. Some kind of innuendo type of thing. Oh, man. We don't know. I don't want to know. Keep it to yourself.
I don't know.
That's their own. That's their own deal. That's their stuff. I don't know. I've never been a Bills fan, so I have no idea what kind of innuendos they have working for themselves and what they really mean by Bills Mafia. But I think you're over the target, Ian. I think you're close. I think you're right. Yep. It's all right. You know what? This is going to be a good learning experience for the Bills. This will begin the slow downfall of what the Bills' expectations were come the beginning of the season. It starts today, where the Dolphins take them down a peg, and then they start questioning themselves, and then they next thing you know, they're dropping one to the Jets. Now they've got 2 losses in the division, and they're wondering what the hell is going on here, Buffalo. And then watch how they eat each other alive. Bills Mafia. You know what it is? It's because nobody goes to their stadium. They think that they got something. They're like, there's Bills fans everywhere. We're really cool and tough. No one wants to go to Buffalo to even support their football team that we love so much. Just not going. Can't do it. Who lives up there? Psychopaths live up there.
What's the forecast in Miami today?
Hot.
Yeah, hot. I don't know. I think there's some chance of showers. I don't know if we'll get one today, but could be. There is a hurricane barreling down on us. Apparently, I don't know. I don't really keep up on hurricanes or the weather because I live in Florida. I know it's going to be hot as shit and it might rain. Chances are it's going to rain at some point in time. So, and if there's a hurricane coming, that happens a lot too. So I'm just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? What am I going to do? I'm not leaving. I'm not going to evacuate. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go?
We
living
hunker down. That's
Yeah,
what we
living
do.
in-
We hunker down.
living in Florida every day, you have a 70% chance that it might rain.
Yeah, yeah.
At least, right?
70%. Then it goes back to fire hot.
Oh man, literally open oven with just breaming in your face with the
Yeah,
humidity and the heat.
the steam. I hope it do rain before 1 o'clock, so the sun could come out around 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
man.
that would be nice. I hope it rains at like 11:30, right before
Oh.
the game. That's
Yeah.
what happened. That's what happened in the Jets game last year, the last Jets game at home or whatever. It rained at like, I don't know, 10, 9:30. It was kind of sticky out. By 1 o'clock, it was so freaking hot.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
That's not like
That's the worst.
that good old
heat
Florida
right
weather
there.
right
Yeah,
there,
I was
Dolphin.
about to say, that's that
That
good old Florida weather.
that good old Florida weather. You know what time it is. There's like mud, but it's not muddy. You know what I'm saying?
Can't beat it.
Mhm.
Can't beat it.
It's like trying to drink air. That air is so thick.
That's what
It's
That's
hard
what
to
we
breathe.
need. We need that. We need that. What time is it? 10:10. We need that in like an hour or so.
Yep, and it don't have to be a big rain. That's the thing.
No,
it has to be
no.
just a hit for like a good 2 minutes to 15 minutes.
Yeah,
It could literally put enough water on the ground that will never leave the day. It'll stay there all day long. It just has
Steam. It steams up. It just rises up that steam.
I love
Yep.
it. Love it. It's good stuff. That's
And
the
we got a
good.
game plan for that, right? Like, so you have the game plan so that you just grind them down with that heat
So
and
Pamela,
our play.
gotta be
Yeah.
the game plan. This is the home field advantage in the planning of being a Miami Dolphins football player and how you adjust to your environment. You are going to game plan for this type of heat, slight chance of rain, a little bit of something. That's all it is. You can't not. That's how you grew up playing it, or at least how you practice in every day.
And to piggyback off that, the way Hard Rock Stadium is built, I know most of you guys know when the sun is beaming, it's beaming down on the away side. So
right in their face all
Right
day,
in-
and
right-
at about 2:45, 3 o'clock is when it becomes actually like even
Unbearable.
worse. Becomes
Yeah.
unbearable, but it becomes even worse. Like you
you're right,
think-
because I was at I've been to a few games, but I was at week 1 for the Patriots game, and I'm just looking down at the sideline. It's all you see is just sun, like nothing but sun. And you
Yep.
look on the Dolphins side, they're chilling in shade.
And it's like the sun becomes a direct line of sight with it at around that time, and it doesn't leave it till about 5 o'clock. Where that sun gets off the edge of the sidelines there, so there's no chance you're getting away from it. It's gonna be in your face. They're gonna have all those fans and those air conditioning things.
Yeah,
where
those
they
air
throw.
conditioner fans. Yeah, I seen that. I seen
They
that.
got it's like a reverse from what they have for the heat. They now have them for to cool people down and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't work, bro. You got shoulder pads.
That's a
Oh,
good way to
man.
pass the fuck out is what that is. That's a
Yeah,
good way to hurt you, bro. I'm telling you, when you go from hot to cold like that, that is dangerous as hell. Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah,
It is.
that shit don't work. It's
We
making
keep
it
that
worse.
defense on the field. Just keep that defense on the field.
They're better
just
off just staying
change it up.
hydrated and just drinking a lot of cold water. To be
Well,
honest.
Color was chirping about it all week, all before when we played the Patriots and stuff. He's like, we'll know by the end of by the next game, meaning Buffalo, on how effective coming here early was for the Patriots. The Bills didn't do that at all, and I don't know. I mean, I don't see how it could hurt. I didn't think it would help them enough to secure a victory. That's for certain.
Exactly.
But it's definitely gotta be much harder as far as a shot goes to get here the night before and go, damn, it's humid out at night. To waking up that game day and going, holy shit, it is hot as hell. Like, they know what it is, but it's, you never, listen, I'm lived here my whole life. You still don't get used to it. And sometimes it gets so friggin' bad.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Get
I've
used
lived
to
here
that.
my whole life. About double your life.
It's
and
hot.
I'm not used to it.
No, it's hot. It's a hot
man.
mamma jamma.
You're better off just staying hydrated, man.
Yeah, just stay
Gotta
hydrated.
stay cool.
Don't drink Gatorade. Drink water.
Yeah,
'Cause
water.
Gatorade got too much sodium in it. It will cramp you. You know what? Drink Gatorade, Buffalo. That's what you need. You need some electrolytes. Need them electrolytes.
Yeah, electrolytes.
Yeah, you need those electrolytes, bro. Get it. Get it how it is.
I'm telling you, they're going to be. I want to see Christian Wilkins get a little revenge for last game we played them. This little right here from Josh Allen that he did Christian Wilkins.
Josh Allen, he talks a lot of shit. He talks a lot of shit. It stops today, though.
It stops today. Or he'll be talking it from the sideline.
They've already not. You see them? They're talking sweet nothings to the Dolphins, trying to lull us to fucking sleep in some ways. They're whispering sweet nothings on different programs. They're going on Rich Eisen. Yeah, Tua's really good. Yeah. I hear this bullshit. Don't play me. I seen you guys looking through us like we ain't nobody. Now all of a sudden your tone changes. Fuck out of here with that.
Come on, Al. No, Cat. That's the PR, Cat. That's the PR.
Fuck that PR, bro. That shit needs to stick. That's after the loss. Go ahead and say good things. Nah, not the week of, dude. Get up out of here. Mob Rule says Josh Allen sits when he pees.
Ooh.
He's going to be sitting a lot today because he's going to be wearing. He's going to be wearing Christian Wilkins.
That's very feminist.
That's very emasculating, is what that is. It has nothing to do with the feminists. It's a shot directly at Josh Allen. Didn't say anyone, just Josh Allen. You know, it's going to be good. It's going to be good for the Dolphins because I think we've seen the coming out party, but I think this is the team's coming out party. You know, we've seen Tua's coming out party a little bit. I think this is gonna be the team's coming out party. And Mike McDaniel, bro, we'll be starting to friggin' break ground on his freaking statue here directly if he continues this type of performance.
You know, I have a I don't know if you do this, but like, you know, pick a player, you know, on both sides who you think is gonna have that game.
Oh yeah.
That one play, and for me today, it's Cater.
Cater Kohu?
Yeah. I think, you know, because they got a few receivers over there, so I think Cater's going to be the guy to make a few plays. I don't know if you see it, when he played the boundary in the second half in that Ravens game, that changed up a lot. It went back to how we could really play when Byron's playing.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I watched the All-22. He played the whole second half on the boundaries, and that kind of helped us a lot because we played mostly that cover 1, cover 0 defense.
Mm-hmm. We did.
So,
that's a great take, like.
Yeah, so I think, Cater, you're going to see Cater on the outside a lot, especially with this guy is coming back.
Gabe Davis?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I think Cater, they're gonna give the young guy his chance to really shine. And,
you might even see him on Stephon a lot, to be honest.
I mean, I expect if he's on Stephon to Allen to go at him, and that would be a smart play on all sides. And I want to see the kid do his business. Yeah, you know what? He shows out and puts.
We got to see where he's at.
You see him shut down a couple of PBUs, you know, against freaking Diggs. This is going to be an amazing turn of events from where we had Noah in the first round to this kid going undrafted out of Texas A&M.
This kid is NFL ready. His hips.
He's good.
Twitchy.
He's got dog in him too. That's what I love.
He's coming down. Yeah, he's coming down and smacking your mouth. Like, so
we're gonna see the Bills kitty cat. We're gonna see the Bills kitty cat.
Yeah, because I rather need him in the slot.
He's aggressive in the slot, and he's handsy, so you need him in the slot.
They got what's his name, McKenzie in the slot, so over there. So
McKenzie's good, you know. People dog on McKenzie and Crowder. I like both those slot wide receivers personally. When Crowder was available, I wanted the Dolphins to grab him. I like our situation better than with Crowder, but I always respected him. He's a tough little bastard, that Crowder. Who's your offensive guy?
I remember him at Duke University.
Yeah, he was
coming out.
He was mean as shit at Duke. He was good, bro. I did too.
He was really good.
He's good.
He was good with Washington.
Yep, he's a good ass freaking. He's a good little weapon, that guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's your offensive guy to break out?
Today, I think it's a. I'm gonna just give it to the RBs, to all of our running backs.
Running backs gonna have a day.
Yeah, because we run like a commodity offense with our running backs. So I think our running back is their time, it's their day. I think it's their day to break out. We haven't really seen it yet. I think we've seen a few spurts in the Ravens game, but I think today's the day to keep those boys on the side now. We need to bleed the clock today too. So I think Mike should get that running game going.
That and cleaning up penalties are two big things because, none of that today. Shake, what about you, man? Some breakout guys on defense, or breakout guy on defense, breakout guy on offense? What do you think?
Hey, by the way, I just want you to know,
yeah,
the doctor told me I got to pee sitting down because I'll get a hernia when I do it standing up.
Oh, my God. God bless it.
TMI, Shake Money.
Oh, my God. Shake with the... So, Shake, continue.
Anyway, let me see. Offense, I could see Raheem Mostert doing some, getting a big run because they're gonna try to stop Waddle and you know what I mean. So they have to. They can't crowd the box. So I could see the running backs going off today.
What about for your defense?
Yeah, what about D?
Defense. I could see Jalen Phillips making a few appearances because I think he's the only one that's physically capable to stop Josh Allen. He's big.
He needs to wake up. Yeah.
Shake is over here stealing both my takes. Shake, it's me. For me, it's Raheem Mostert gonna pop off the screen today, and it's gonna be Jalen Phillips that's gonna be literally a game wrecker and potentially a home wrecker by the end of the night.
Well, mine's just a little different.
Mine's think alike, baby.
Mm-hmm. What's that, Pam?
So I agree about the running backs, and it could be Mostert having a big day, but I think it's the running backs by committee gonna break out today. But I say Christian Wilkins has a big day, and the reason I say that is if they come to him, he's gonna get him. But what he's gonna do is he's gonna dominate his side, and they're gonna go away from him. So I look for Christian Wilkins to just dominate his side.
Man, I think they're gonna run away from Zach Sealer. That dude is a beast. I don't know about y'all, but every time I watch the Dolphins defense, I see Zach Sealer making
Zach
plays.
Sealer just making havoc out there,
bro. On every...
He looks like he's been practicing chopping wood with his arms all off season. He's like whoop-ah, 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 whoop-ah. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, that dude's a beast, bro. And I don't know if you guys saw Eric Flowers last week because it messed me up. I was wondering who the hell was 93, and then I googled it, whatever, and Eric Flowers out there making plays as well.
Yep. Remember, guys, Christian Wilkins is not the only one in a contract here, and he can be franchise tagged. It is really Zach Sealer who's in the last year of his contract that don't want to leave Miami. I'm sure his family and they're like, we want to stay in Miami. So that's the thing.
Man. Christian.
Yep.
I can see them letting Christian walk. Maybe. I don't know.
I think they'll franchise tag him personally.
It's a hot take. But
I personally don't think they'll let him walk. They'll franchise tag him and try to trade him before that happens.
Yeah, that's what I mean by letting him walk. I don't see him being a Dolphin.
Is a Miami Dolphin.
The problem I have, and I believe that too, Dolphins lifer.
It's the money. It's the money.
It's not the money so much, but I think Chris Greer will figure a way to keep him on this team because Christian Wilkins is like the exact identity of every player he wants to have. That is literally like the everyman. If you had a whole team of Christian Wilkins, it's exactly what friggin' Chris Greer wants. I agree that there's some things I wish I got more out of his game at times. But as far as overall player value for his draft pick, his production, his player, his health, all that stuff. APOC says, and to me, the guy who gets that pick and pick 6 is gonna be at a surprise Eric Rowe. Aaron
Ooh.
Bro gonna get that pick
Oh,
six.
he played a lot.
Nice.
He played a lot against the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
He played a
Estefan,
lot
what's
against
up?
the Ravens.
What's going
Hey,
on?
Esther.
What up, y'all?
Nada,
What up,
dog.
what
You
up?
ready or what?
Man, I tried to, you know how like Christmas comes and when you anticipate a gift when you're a kid, it kind of kills it. Like once you, especially when you know it was an obvious gift that you were gonna get because you kept asking for it, and you know even though you got it, it's just not as special. I tried to, man, I don't know. It was kind of hard to not have that anticipation for this game, to find a way to like kind of submerge the excitement. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This really feels like, because I'm a Texas fan, but when Texas was relevant, well, I mean they're getting back there, but like when they had I forgot the damn coach's name. He's at North Carolina right now. For whatever reason.
Mac Brown.
Brown. Mm-hmm.
So
You're
like
breaking
we
up.
win the game every year. Like, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you sound
Can you hear me
better.
now?
Yeah.
Okay, so like that rivalry, like to go to that rivalry and be in Dallas. I mean, like they literally meet halfway. The schools where they meet. It's full of OU fans. It's full of Texas fans. Everybody's talking shit to each other, and I'm telling you, I'm looking right now on Twitter. This shit looks like OU Texas right now because a lot of them Bills. I mean, they came from far north and they are there.
Yeah, I
it really feels. It feels like a high school college rivalry. Like this doesn't feel like it has that feeling of like the youth of like there's something special about this game today, and the NFL is dropping the ball because I don't know why this is a 12 o'clock game. It makes no sense. This should be a prime time game. Like there's only like 5 undefeated teams in the league. Like, but
not only is
I
it
say
not a prime time, it's not on a lot of markets either, to be honest.
It's
It's
not
real-
on
it's
here.
it's not it doesn't
not
make it
here.
to Central Florida.
Yeah.
It's very shallow. You got to have the extra little coin on the stuff.
That's because Tony Romo is going to the Chiefs game. That's why.
Well, no, it's because they want to hide the beatdown and don't want everyone to look wrong because everyone's been blowing Buffalo all
They gonna
year.
look
That's
wrong
what it is.
anyway.
They're not gonna flex it out to show how they don't want the Dolphins on blast. Don't forget, everyone, we are a hated football team. The whole reason the Dolphins existed and why they did it's why they hated Don Shula, because they just figured, hey, we're going to have a nice weather game, get an easy layup against the Dolphins and beat them. People don't know this about the lineage of the Dolphins, but when that was what everyone's mind thinking was. And before Shula came here, it was right where they had him. Ever since Shula got here, that's why they hate him. That's why they hate us. They're supposed to come down here and relax, and they're not. They're coming down here and getting waxed. That's what's happening. So, EM Baller, wow, both me and Esta Dolphin and UT fans, Spurs suck. Thanks for the donation, Home Skillet.
Yeah, we call that the Red River Rivalry.
No, I was gonna say I really haven't subsided any of those feelings though. I can't lie to you. I'm ready for this game. Like fuck it, it's what it is. Like I'm gonna probably be drunk watching this game because like this is one of those games you just don't watch sober. You just don't. Like if you watch this game sober, something's wrong with you. I don't care if it's 11 o'clock over there, 12 o'clock my time. I'm telling you all, for the Texas-Oklahoma game, like when I would go, because I haven't been in a while, like that's an 11 o'clock game. Like I was already drunk before not drunk, but you know, I have to have something inside me for that game. You know what I mean?
That game is always at 12 o'clock, right? They always got it early.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I mean, like when you watch that game live, they knock the shit out of each other. They don't care what the record is. They go at it. Like that's what this game feels like it's going to be. And well, there's the good and there's the good and there's the bad. If your team wins, you're floating on air. We got to play them again. So whatever. But for us, Texas went through the same thing. We went through like 4 or 5 years of not winning in that OU rivalry. If for a while, it felt like it wasn't going to be one. And then we finally overcame, and it kind of feels like that today. But like you're either going to be floating on air or you're going to be very, like when we lose to the Bills recently, I'm not going to lie to y'all, it feels like when we lose to OU, when Texas loses to OU in the regular season for me. And I hate to be like this, but like I don't want to get used to losing to this team.
No,
You know what I mean?
right.
When you lose now, especially with the rebuild and everything that's happened in the offseason, from coach change and everything. If I'm not gonna lie to y'all, we can't lose this game because if we lose this game, I'm gonna take this.
Esther.
Well,
I have calming words.
For
Calming words, because it's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a Dolphins victory. It's gonna be all right, and it's gonna be a good victory, and it'll be a victory only with a bunch of friggin' excuses behind it because of the Bills, how they currently sit with their defense and a short week coming to Miami. Blase, blase, blah. Excuses the Dolphins would never in a million years get. In any way, that's just the facts. And this team is turning not only a corner, but they're going to turn the corner for the NFL come after this. And, look, I'm not saying look through it. We'll have a short week to the Bengals on Thursday. We'll have to handle business come that. But today the Dolphins are going to take business and defend the fort. It's happening.
Thursday night, we come out 4-0.
That's right. I think so, too.
Thursday night.
And that's not a hot take. That is not a hot take either.
You guys were talking about
a victory today is a 5-0 Dolphins team, damn near.
I agree.
And I will be at the MetLife takeover. Right? I will be at the MetLife takeover.
Good deal. And Dolphins fans do the MetLife takeover. We won't be having a Buffalo, I don't even know the name of their stadium, takeover. It's too damn cold, and we don't want to go there. There's nothing to see. There's nothing to do. Sorry, we're not taking your stadium over. I know, like Esto was saying, there's a big-time a crowd that made it here to Miami. We expect that. We know what time it is. We host any idiot, apparently. So, but that's okay because you've made all this trip, and it'll probably be the first of the beginning of the end, and it definitely will be one of the lasts most of those people will do because they're not going to make to come here to listen to their hearts break.
And I gotta tell you, El Capitan, the number of times I've been at the stadium, and we are the minority in the crowd. It maybe half Dolphin fans, and walking out of there after a loss, man, it sucks. But either way this goes, all the fans that go to the stadium today, put your head on a swivel because these people are going to be nasty. Win or lose, they're going to be nasty.
They're always nasty. They're out of all the fans, no one can, Eagles fans maybe, but I don't have to deal with them.
Philly. I was about to say Philly, man.
But we don't, it's not like we got to deal with them all the time. We always got to deal with the Bills, and they are some of the worst fans ever. Spitting, throwing their beers, the whole thing just classless. And
hey, Chris,
been in quite a few scuffles because of Bills fans. What's up, Esther?
Yeah. No, I gotta go here in a little bit. Man, I wish something came up, but I hopefully if you're still on, come back. I know you were talking about like X factors or something like that.
Yeah, like some X factors.
I think an X factor is going to be whoever's in our slot, Cedric or Wilson, because I think today's like another part of the evolution of Tua. Like we saw pretty much everything from him last week, but the one thing that I told everybody about last year, and people looked at me like I'm crazy when I talk about it. But it's a fact. If you go back to the New England game is the best example of taking what the defense gives you. Tua did not do good in that game when it came to that aspect of the game. The quarterback that did execute when it came to that, and everybody's going to hate this take, was the quarterback on the other side, the rookie. That's why he made it to the Pro Bowl, because that kid figured out how to take what the defense that's how he played. He took what the defense gave him in that game. I'm telling you, this is another part of the evolution of Tua in the short game. If you see in this game that Tua takes what the defense gives him, that's another part of his evolution, and we should win the game.
Yeah, I expect some of that, but I really, I could see some of that. But today isn't really. I think it's a Tua take what he wants day, not a take what they give you.
No,
they're thin in the back end. They've got rookies on the outsides and different safeties in than who they want. I'm telling you, today's the type of day you take it out of that ass is what you do.
Okay. I think eventually we can get to that. And I think it might be maybe second quarter or second half because of that defensive front. They get there and they get there fast. I understand Phillips ain't there, but that's their run stopping guy. So I could see where we can maybe start mixing in some run up the middle. But their defensive line, they rotate quite a bit, and they are fast, and they get there. They're relentless.
That's the problem.
Tua's going to have to get the ball out quick. So a lot of those long passes that we saw last week, I don't think we're going to see them until maybe towards the end of the second quarter, second half.
So
Well, but that's how the game plan works, right? That's how it works because that defense is on the field. It's hot. We just wear them down. That's how that game plan works, using all the weapons we have, including the weather.
I'm calling for some good runs.
A little bit.
I disagree with Esta too. I'm gonna throw it to you in just a second, Robert. But look, I expect some good outside runs. Let's try to wear down this defensive line a little bit. But I don't even mind if it's only 2 wide receivers going out there, as long as one of them is Waddle or Hill and taking some shots and giving them a little bit of max protection to deal with Von Miller and Epinesa. Because I don't really – listen, they're a great football team. I'm not going to sit here and dog the shit out of them. But I'm telling you for certain there is definitely pounds of flesh that this offense can take out of this football team right now. And Tua proved to me and to everyone that if there's meat on the bone, he gonna eat it. And I'm telling you, that's what I expect to see today, because this is right in line for a good day for Tua. Robert, go ahead.
So the defensive line depth for the Bills is still hurt. They're still down. What, 2 or 3 players? So that rotation's gonna take.
They're down 2, and one of them's banged up. I don't know. He's a game time decision. One of them, so he might not even make it today.
Yeah. So like this theory of rotating the defensive line is still problematic, to say the least. However, with that being said, Von Miller could wreck the game, so we have to chip him or double block him or double team him consistently.
You have to account for Von Miller.
Absolutely.
If we can do that well, I think we're good.
Hey, let me ask you this, El Capitan, because a lot of people don't know this, but one of the falling outs that Von Miller had at Denver was that Vic Fangio was trying to turn him into a cover linebacker, and that was making his numbers he was making them non-relevant. Can you see the same thing happening with Jalen Phillips? You think Jalen Phillips could actually become a cover linebacker eventually?
I think he could. I think it would be poor served for you to do that when pass rushers make the money they make. I think he can cover out in the flat and in that soft zone area that they have been having him sit in and cover. But I think if you're trying to get him into being a coverage linebacker, chasing a tight end downfield, you're not serving what really he could be. He could be a game wrecker on the edge, rushing the passer in that situation. So I just want to explain to you guys, because we had a little bit of back and forth about football personnel and what it's called and stuff like that earlier. I just want to show you guys what we're dealing with as far as arguing who we're arguing with. Here's some Buffalo Bills fans trying to get amped before the game, and here we go. And this is what we got. This is what we're dealing with around here. Just so we're clear. When people want to go ahead and try to educate us on stuff. Here we go. Oh, look, he didn't make it.
Idiot.
And Buddy ain't playing. He's out. Buddy's done for. Look, they don't even help him. That's how terrible they are.
Idiot.
Nobody runs to help the guy. He jumps with all his force like he's some parkour genius. And here we go. There we go, guys. Bonk. And then look, guess what?
ECW.
And guess what? Look at everybody. They're like, oh, he didn't make it, as if. Oh, look, now finally, a couple of people get over there.
Yeah, but they pick up the stuff. They're just like, hey.
Oh my God!
Can you get me a hot dog?
Did he get hurt? This isn't part of the show, people. I mean, goodness gracious, this is what we're talking about. I'm not gonna argue formations of I formation and wishbone with a bunch of idiots. There you go.
They're idiots.
take your instructions from Madden, folks.
Well, and like I
Have you
said,
guys ever seen the movie Idiocracy?
How about a big day from our tight ends and Alex Ingold chipping the ends?
Now, see, I can see that big time. I
think Mike McDaniel's going to do that a lot of chips.
Yeah.
Out of 22 personnel, maybe.
Shout out to friggin' Mike Gesicki, who's gotten really good at blocking recently, and you see that in that big pass play to Tyreek Hill downfield. I think in the second one, he literally his blocking held up the blitz on his side.
Yep, I know exactly.
I like that. He's getting his trade value up, Chris.
He trade value, schmalue, bro. He's trying to stay on this football team.
He's stirring the pot. He's just trying to get at me, El Capitan. That's what he's
going to get his trade value
up. He's a big old spoon. shake spoon money.
Yes, Pamela
he's nothing but a spoon.
And Pamela Fork. But
no, I'm the knife.
Damn, I'm the knife, Pam says. God, bro. So we have Color and Ali are at the game. I've sent them links. Hopefully they'll pop in here sooner rather than later. Probably as we get closer to game time and stuff like that. Yeah, the defense should show out in a big way, and I expect it to, because them doing what they can do or should do or have done a lot in the past, it's gonna be a shootout from the Bills in the final quarter, but I think it'll be too late, and that's where our defense will have ourselves a good pick. That's when that Eric Rowe pick 6 is coming. So
yeah,
it's coming.
I'm excited to see McDaniel what his game plan is, because I feel like he's been planning for this all season, right?
Hey,
this is the game.
You want to know what's funny? Michael's asking, and I know what he's doing this for, but he goes, has Miami ever won the Angry Run segment in Good Morning Football with the Scepter? Yes, we have. Tua won it last year when he blew up that safety for the Jets. They gave him the Scepter. So there you go. If you're going to ask, I'm going to give you the facts. So
and take the Scepter and then pound your little self on the head. Maybe you'll get some sense. Just saying, Michael K.
I thought you were going somewhere else with taking that Scepter, but that was good too. I thought you were going that was. You did pound yourself on the head. I like that. That was good though. That was good. She goes, take the Scepter. I was like, oh shit. No, you were good. I like to pound yourself on the head. That was good.
Hey,
yep.
Get some sense.
Shine it up real nice. Stick that son bitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass.
Yeah, but then he'll still be just as stupid. If he pounds it on the head, he might get some sense.
No, I'm digging what Shake's got.
Turn that son bitch sideways and stick it straight up your candy ass.
That's it, man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's going to be a good one. All right, real quick, let's go through the rundown, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Be prepared.
Share.
Be prepared for all the great shows that are coming up, because there's going to be a lot of victory talk all week. Talk on Tuesdays. You guys can also catch color commentary on Thursday nights, also in Saturday mornings with coffee and a cup of color. We got Ali, Late Night Exhale, on Saturday evenings at 10. I mean, listen, he's crushing it. Brought the smoke yesterday. It was a good show. And then we got TFTG every other day of the week. You can always expect El Capitan. Cash App, Venmo, at the Fins Tailgate. Help support the show. Fanatics link is in the description, guys. You can also get yourself some Dolphins gear to help support the show. Got links to our gear. Also got the secondary link as well. You can literally get all of our gear for 10% off using TFTG10. And then if you guys use offer code #TFTG, you'll get 10% off of Backroom Collections. And super chats, help support the program, guys. We really appreciate it. And let's go. It's damn near game time, y'all.
It's damn near game time. I got to run, El Capitan.
No problem,
But I have
Pamela.
enjoyed it as always.
Thank you for coming. We'll see you.
We'll
Bye-bye.
see you after the game, after the win.
After the win. Thank you, Pam. That's right. That's right.
Thank you, sir.
You go Dolphins.
Yeah. Go Dolphins. Later, Pam.
Bye.
What's happening, Greg?
Yo, what's good?
You ready or you ready?
What's up, Greg? How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great. We're gonna win today.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna win. Buffalo's already starting to, reel back and prepare their, their loss speeches and everything. Their PR people are already writing who they gotta go ahead and give the excuses about.
I'm gonna be honest. If we lose, I'm gonna be very upset because the Bills' secondary is straight doo-doo.
Yes, trash, hot garbage, dumpster fire right now. Tua gonna chew them up come the third and fourth quarter. It's gonna be a fucking free for all.
Yeah.
Gotta be a free for all. It's gonna be ugly. Listen, I'm jacked the fuck up, Greg. I'm holding myself back, bro. I am jacked up. Can't wait.
I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
All I'm gonna say is I hope this first half takes as long as possible because I get out of work at 2:30 today, so I hope I don't miss the second half.
Oh no, Greg. That's all right, buddy. Don't worry. You're gonna be able to waltz into the second half with the Dolphins into a 7 to 10 point lead when you sit down to watch it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have TD on my phone while I'm at work, and I'm gonna have the game cast on my phone at work, so which would be good there.
Yeah, TD's gonna call a good one. I'm not calling the game today. I'm gonna do a after party.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, make sure to check out TD. He'll be calling the game live. It'll be good.
Yep.
Man, it's gonna be an exciting day because this is what football fans want. Meaningful type football games. Games that mean a lot. I was ready for us to be 1-1,
Yep.
I was ready for it. And to come out, hard against Buffalo. Coming out 2-0 against Buffalo feels a hell of a lot better, especially with the performance Tua put on last week.
Yep.
Kevin Lee predicting that the Dolphins will have 24 points for the first half. Book it.
Bro, that's game.
That's game right there. Yeah. That's it. And it'll be 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and obviously a field goal at the half. And the Dolphins get the ball back at the half too. Mark my words. Booyah, bitches. Man, I'm gonna play the hype video one more time because I think it's a good time to play it.
Hell yeah.
Maybe. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm going to pull up that Dolphins hype video too. I had that one earlier in the show. That shit was... I like this. This is awesome.
Yeah, that was good.
No matter what you do, you make sure you go out fighting. You make sure you go out swinging.
You just have to have the right mindset and carry it through, just one play at a time.
This is the mindset for our team. Adversity is opportunity. And that's how we look at it.
He's got him! Tyreek Hill! And the Dolphins have come back!
We've been building a good foundation since April. Guys coming in with the right mindset, taking care of business, being professional.
Touchdown! What a catch!
You got a division opponent coming through with the Bills at home.
Buckle up, hold on!
embrace the fact that they're a good football team and that there's one way to be put in the category of good football teams. You beat good football teams.
Caught for the touchdown!
You're trying to get better. You don't get better from basking in. It's on to the next.
Get it, man! 1, 2, 3!
Bro, that's fire.
Bro, that shit got my blood pumping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be a fucking free for all, dude. I don't even know. I mean,
my
shit.
blood is pumping.
Waddle get 200 yards and 2 touchdowns today. Is that gonna happen or what?
Bro,
That'd be awesome.
Is Waddle gonna have his big time coming out party or what? Color, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man? How's the sound? Is it loud? I tried to find a quiet spot.
You sound good. Sound real good.
All right, perfect. So
Yeah,
just to give everybody some eye candy, we got our beloved home, ladies
Hold
and
on,
gentlemen.
let me get you up on the solo.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Bills party.
And of course, we got everybody over here.
Yo!
I just saw Lewis over here. Hey, Lewis. Hey, look.
Yeah.
We got Lewis coming. He's coming. We
How's
done finished eating. We done
how's the
finished
energy?
eating. Oh,
How's
it's
the
freaking
energy?
It's awesome, man. Exactly what we expected.
Yo,
hi to
what up,
everybody,
Lewis?
Lewis.
Yeah,
What's
we out here. We out here, yeah. Hells yeah. So, Buffalo fans have they been sighted?
Yeah, where they at?
Yeah, there's plenty of them here. They keep walking by everybody's tailgate talking smack, but you know, whatever. They can try all they want.
That's good.
Aren't
Color, they
near-
were
there
here
aren't
trying.
as many here as Patriot fans were.
They were here early on the show trying to educate me on how to what running formations are and what they're called.
Oh, wow,
then they
really?
then they tried to trump me with saying Madden does this, and I fucking
Wow.
died, bro. What Madden does, like a
Well,
fucking
we
video
got-
game.
We had a nice little rain shower through here this morning.
Woo, what I call for is
And-
Florida time.
And it is absolutely cooking balls right now. I mean, cooking balls,
Yeah.
cooking bills. Their defense ain't going to keep up in this weather, man. It's just all there is to it.
They are not ready. These young guys that they're rolling out there are not going to be ready for this Florida heat. It's just a fact.
Yep.
How's Ali?
Good. He's around somewhere, mingling around.
That's good, man. That's good. Did Mama Dukes come?
Nope. She was on call today, so she wasn't able to make it. So I'm all here on the loan. So
well, that's
I'll
good,
try not
man.
to get in any trouble.
Yeah, don't. Who else you run into there? Anybody else yet?
So far we saw Batman. We've been to the tail greeter tent. So we got Chef Jew, Vaughn 954, Vaughn Joe, Lewis. The gang's all here. You know,
that's good.
Everybody everybody knows. And they're cooking up food right now. And I think I saw what else we got here. Oh, so we had the guys that run the flag out on the field between quarters and all that. They showed up at the tail greeter tent. And I got them all to sing the fight song.
Nice, nice, good deal.
So we were loud and proud. Everybody heard it.
Sounds good, man. Sounds like the team is ready as well as the fans. Is it already packed? It's still a little early game time in 2 hours, but is it already just swamped?
They're starting to roll in. The orange side is already swamped. Yellow side was still trickling in, but it's already getting packed too. I don't see any reason why the stadium ain't full.
Be loud.
Man, yeah. Hopefully, are you sitting on the same side you were last time in the same spot?
No. I'll be under the deck on the home side this time. Actually, more in the end zone, but up in the upper deck in row 1. So.
Oh, word up!
I'll be good.
You'll have a good freaking spot then.
Yep. Gonna be basically the all Madden view.
That's good. I can't wait, man. That's gonna be awesome, Color. I wish I was there, bud.
Right on, man. Wish you were here. We'll get you down here, man.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely. Y'all
probably-
donate to the channel, like and share. Get Capitan down here, man.
That's it, man. Give me an excuse that I can't not be there, and that's where I'll have to fin to be.
Exactly. It's not that much. Everybody gets enough donations up everywhere else. We can get enough to get Capitan down here.
Saying. Get El Capitan here.
But I'm gonna try to drum up some of the other guys, let them know you're on, and send them the link and all that. See if we can get a couple of them to show up for you.
Yep, the link is pinned to the top of the screen, so it'll be there.
Right on, man. I'll let everybody know. I'll try to get people in, man.
Sounds good. Later, Color.
All right, man. Later.
Daddy loves you guys.
I want to go down there so bad. I never
Oh
been.
man. Oh really, Greg? Gotta go, man. It's one of the
The only Dolphins game I've been to was the one in DC.
the one against the Ravens.
No, the Commanders as they go by now.
What up, Lewis? What's going on?
El Cap and 10, what's going on? How's
You know what?
everybody doing?
Oh man, just getting ready, bro. We getting ready. The Bills are gonna take the beating of a lifetime today. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Bills fans hanging their head low early, Lewis, are they?
They crying? Are the kids crying yet?
I've been asking every Bill fan to try to get on Stephen D's channel, show their face on YouTube, trying to get on your show, Cap. Nobody wants to show face. They run scared. Hey, we out here looking for shaved booty hoes.
Yep, where they shave booties at, bro? Where they at? Because we digging in that ass come today.
Are the kids crying yet?
Shit, bro. Yep, that I expect nothing less. I mean, they're not. They wanna forget today's events after it goes. They realized they bought bad tickets early in the season, planned bad vacations, and decided to come to Miami. They're going to go home with losses and not have any video to recollect, and they'll be able to say that it didn't happen to themselves, because that's the world that Bills fans live in. Absolute delusion.
Absolutely. No, the couple of Bills fans that I've already talked to, they've already trying to drop in the excuses already. Well, our defense is hurt. Our whole secondary is hurt. It's the same thing as always. They know they're taking this straight L, and they're already crying.
Gave them, listen, we got dog smacked around this bad boy in 2019 by them. And with a team that everyone unanimously knew was going to be a historically type of bad team. And they crow about it as if they're the kings of freaking Dolphin land when you beat a subpar team at best. So that's okay. Well, that's what I expect from that type of fan base. Just delusion and loserness. That's right, Greg. Just losers to it, with it, about it, and it'll be fun. It's going to suck because I know I'm not going to see all the Bills fans come back into the chat and talk about it. They're not going to be there. It'll be just all, I'm not going to go on. I'll go on another day of the week. I'll trash the Dolphins before Thursday Night Football. That's when they'll all come back.
Yep.
So, Lewis, we were running a little bit of an exercise. Who's some breakout players, one from defense, one from offense, and maybe a breakout play?
Cater Kahu on defense, pick 6 by Cater
Guy,
Kahu.
he picked my guy.
Nice.
And breakout player on offense, I mean, everybody always shits on him because of the blocking and stuff, but I'm going to say Mike Gesicki 2 touchdowns today.
Mike Gesicki, 2 tutties. 2.
Nice
Wow.
Nice
I like
take.
that. Yeah, Mike
Nice.
Gesicki leaks up the seam, catches one for a 40-yard touchdown, and then in the red zone get his second.
I think that seam might be open a lot because they're gonna be worried about Waddle and Hill all damn
They're
day,
gonna be trying to push guys to the outside and try to keep over coverage and use the sideline as a third man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of open real estate in between the hashes. I like it.
Good take, Lou. I like it. 2 tugs.
2 tutties.
2 tutties.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We out here.
Yeah, I was just there 2 weeks ago, baby. I love it.
This is on the weaker side right here. It's just a little bit, but I had to walk back to the car real quick, get something real quick.
Get a little something. Get a little something. Get a little something, dog. I already know what time it is, dog.
Yo, that hat fire too, Luke.
Yeah.
You already know.
That 305 hat fire.
Holding it down. Get a little something, get it worked in, make sure everything looks the way it's supposed to when this victory happens. I feel you, Lewis. Looks
I had to get back to work. It's been appreciate to hang out with you guys for 15 minutes. Remember, Bills suck. We're going to win 38-31. That's what I'm thinking about. We are blowout now. But go Dolphins. Up.
Later, Greg.
See you at the post game.
Yeah, see you at the post game, bud. Lewis, you got a score prediction for us, bud?
I do. I got 28-24 Dolphins.
Yeah, that's my score too.
28-24. That was my original score before today's defense is rolling out. I've now kicked it up to 31-21. That's where I think we sit. 31-21. Gonna be the victory today. Gonna win by 10. It won't feel like a game that was won by 10. It'll feel like a game that was won by 100, because come the fourth quarter, it's gonna be just it'll be all but lost for the Bills come the start of the fourth quarter. By the middle of the fourth quarter, everyone will already know. Fans might even be leaving the stands early to go celebrate in the parking lot. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a good one. Ah, man, I'm so ready for this shit. Lewis, were you able to see the hype video that HB in the back made?
Did not see.
All right, let me show it here. Let me show it here for you real quick. Yeah, boy. How about that shit?
Yeah. All right. Love it.
Yeah, it's go time. It is gonna be go time. Lewis, are you sitting by Ali or Color? Or are you in a different spot? What's good?
I believe I'm in section 129, kind of corner, end zone, lower bowl, so it's going to be hotter than shit. But I'm with Batman and Andrevius, I believe.
Oh, word up.
So, or Batman and Von Joe, one of those guys, one of the usuals.
Yeah, gotta be there with the crew. That's good, man. That's good. Man, it's gonna be a great after party. I really wish I was fucking there, dude. I wish I was there for that after party. I already know what time it is, bro. That after party's gonna be fire, dog. This is the type of shit. If you're visiting, you might even get a hotel tonight because you can't leave. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going home tonight. You might as well stay here.
Listen, I've already been dropping the hints to the wife that I might not make it back to Tampa tonight. You know what I'm
saying, dog. I feel it, dog. I'm saying shit. I might not be able to leave. I might not be able to get home. Sorry. I have to stay here. I already know what time it is. I know what it is. I've been there. With my dad. We're like, we're getting another hotel. Fuck it. You know, we ain't leaving. We can't go nowhere. Car's still at the parking lot. Got to get there Monday to get it and shit. Deal with that mess. Fuck. Yeah. Hells yeah. Yeah,
you calling the game today, Cap?
No, I'm not gonna call the game today. I'm gonna do the fan dam this thing with the whole game. It's Buffalo. I don't know if I can hold my mouth to call the game on this type of shit. So but I will be here for the after party with the victory celebration. Totally gonna be doing that. So
alright.
Yeah, Lewis, make sure to be here for the after party.
You already know. Know.
All right, Lou, I'll let you get back to it, bud.
All right. Hey, like I said, I just wanted to show face. Love you guys. Love Defense Tailgate. 3,000 subs. We keep growing. I love y'all boys, man. I'm going to go hang out with Color and Ali for a little bit, man. I salute to y'all. I'll see y'all after the game.
Salute, Lewis. See you after the game, bud. Hells yeah. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be a good one. I'm ready to go. I forget who I seen it in there. I think it was God Soldier. How did I make that video? I didn't make it. The producer made it. And how does he make it? I have no fucking idea. I know it takes a lot of time. He literally digitally renders that whole thing and makes that shit, and then he, scrubs it, cleans it, adds stuff to it. It's yeah, he's pretty good at that shit. He's got some other shit he's working on too. Wait for Coffee and a Cup of Colors new intro, and then he's gonna redo this intro, and then redo the other intros. We'll always be changing it up around here, setting the bar high, bringing you guys fire intros, fire graphics, shit like that, trying to get it in, keep it as entertaining as possible. Because this is and I've already kind of mentioned to my guys, this is going to be a big season for these Dolphins. And it's going to be big things to stay, and not just big things to come, but big things that, start of next season, it'll be talking about where the Dolphins go in the playoffs and can they get to the Super Bowl and win Super Bowls, not can they make it to the playoffs. That conversation ends this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about can the Dolphins make, it's can the Dolphins make it to the big game and win that thing. That'll be the conversation. And it's something that I used to hear and feel all the time. It's time for it now. It's time for it now. So, guys, if you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, come over to YouTube. Subscribe here on YouTube. Get in on the conversations. It's where everyone's at. And make sure you guys are hitting the like button on the way in. Let's get those likes all the way up, guys. Make sure to keep them coming. Donate to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff. Game time in about just under 2 hours now. So, it's going to be a good game.
Hey, Cap, so I'm on my tablet right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the national media, they're doing it already, man.
Already.
They're like Buffalo's projected starting secondary. First round pick, a 6th round pick, another 6th round pick, another 6th round pick. So they're starting already.
Starting already with draft status of their secondary, not who they are and what they are. And definitely not how it doesn't matter what the Dolphins are doing. You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit.
Yeah, Adam Scheffler just posted that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm seeing it all over. This is crazy.
You know what, too? Josh Allen's uglier throws come in the middle of the field. Now, he has gotten picked on the outsides, but it's typically those throws he tries to sidearm in the middle of the field that end up getting snatched out of there. That's why I'm predicting it's going to be Eric Rowe with the pick 6. But I don't know, that Cater Kohu or even Needham, those guys are going to get those shots in the middle because that's where he's going to get careless. That's where he's going to get ugly. He threw one down the center, down the middle of the field in the Rams game.
Yeah, so we should be blitzing him. We should be blitzing him right up the middle then. Pressure right up the middle.
Yeah, I don't know if so much pressure up the middle because you kind of want to contain him. You want to put pressure from the left side of the defensive line, the right side of the offensive line coming into his face. You want to flush him out to his non-throwing arm, and then he tries to twitch his body and throw sidearm back across his body and shit like that. He's gonna.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
That's where the ugly shit's gonna come into play. That's where we're gonna see us, making some beautiful things happen.
Yeah, I can see him running for his life today.
1,000,000%. So Dolphins on Twitter have been releasing some of the boys walking in and stuff like that.
Yeah, I just seen X Fit.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up so everyone can check out everybody getting up in here. We'll go through everything.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on my tablet. They coming in fit.
Here come QB1. Here come QB1 strolling into the joint.
Yeah, he go.
Having himself his morning coffee, just relaxed.
Yeah.
He knows what. Look, he holding back a smile. Holding back a smile. He know what time it is. Look at that. Look, he's holding it back. Look at that.
Dark shades on. What is that? Ray-Bans? What is that?
You know it is. About $700 Ray-Bans right there with $1,400 lenses put in it. You already know.
Something like that.
Yep. Look at that.
QB1.
Yep. And he looks like he's holding back a smile. He knows what time it is.
Yeah, he know the camera. He know the camera on him.
Yep. What else we got here? Stadium looking sharp.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. They had this Perfectville thing. This stroll in. Let's check this out. This looks pretty dope. Dolphins do it right.
That's the 72 museum.
Hell yeah. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Buffalo ain't got no shit like this. Buffalo got nothing like this. They got no hall of anything because they don't have anything to be proud about. Let's be real.
Man, that looks pretty cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh wow, they got the old school TV. Yeah, I seen a guy with a throwback jersey with number 72 and it says perfect on the back of it.
Man, that shit looks awesome. I gotta go check this bitch out.
It says welcome to Perfectville. Haha.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Of course
dope.
it does. Ain't nobody can even try to be perfect. It's just unfathomable to even happen ever again. Unless the Dolphins decide to do it again. Any other thing, it's just not gonna happen. What's up, Esta? I see you made it back. What's going on?
I told you I would, bro. I don't lie.
He back.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I think today I'm not gonna say I'm jealous, but man, I wish I could be those people going to the game today, man. I don't give a damn, even a Bills fan. I just feel like it's gonna be a special game, y'all.
It's gonna be a game that you definitely wish you were there for. I'm regretting not being there, but it is what it is. So
you know anybody that went? I know.
Yeah, Color's there. Ali's there. Lewis is there. Batman and Stephen D, Von Joe. A lot of folks are there.
Yeah. I think I heard Andrevis is there as well.
Yep, Andrevius is there. Everybody there. So right now, the prediction for the temperature as of this moment is 89. It's gonna feel like today 101.
Oh yeah.
It's very high UV index, very high humidity, 84% probability of rain. As reported by Color, it had already rained there. So you know what time it is. It's that hot, sticky, muggy, good old Florida weather that, I mean, listen, you just can't, it's impossible to even get used to it.
Nah, you can't get used to that shit. I don't know what the hell Bill Belichick was thinking.
No. Well, I think he was thinking any type of taking away the shock of what it's going to feel like game day will be helpful, because I you know what, Buffalo probably should have flew straight after going home after that Monday night game. They should have flew right here and hung out the whole time too, because that was their only chance. Now they're strolling in, and it's going to be freaking balls hot, bro. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah. We talked about it earlier, about it raining, then the sun coming out.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened. We predicted exactly what was going to happen, because you know what? It typically does happen this way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm born and raised in Florida. Born and raised in Florida, so I know everybody know if you're born and raised in Florida, you know how that weather gets.
Mm-hmm. Damn, bro. John Kristalakis posted this on Twitter. I gotta show it. It's hilarious. I gotta show it. Hold on. This is hilarious. It's what's gonna happen today.
Oh,
damn.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Fucking Mike McDaniel's face makes it to us laughing. Gross, dude.
I think X face is hilarious.
Uh-huh.
Is that X?
Yeah, that's X on the end there.
X
Mike
like,
McDaniel.
hey.
Oh my god, bro. This is insane.
Yeah, that's comical.
It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark right there.
He's sitting on a fucking couch with his legs crossed.
I know, dude. It's terrible. Yeah, this is gonna be the big one, and again, the excuses have already mounted, and it's gonna be an excuse-driven thing. I expect Twitter and YouTube by halftime to be blowing up with nothing but excuses, and then come after the game, we won't hear the excuses, we'll see them, because they're not going to show their faces for a while, and that's all right. I expect it. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
I tell you what, after today and after Thursday, Mike McDaniel's going to be the talk of the league. Because for the first 4 games, we'll have either Belichick, what's his guy name? Harbaugh, McDermott, and he didn't win the Super Bowl, but Zach Taylor, he was there. I think he's going to be the talk of the league after we start 4-0. That's 4 pretty good coaches in my eye. For Zach Taylor, he's coming up, but McDermott, John.
So
I try not to think too far ahead like that, man. All I can think about is us winning this game, and that's the stuff that'll come along.
Yeah, I hear you. You know how the national media is. I'm just going off how.
Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, like the like that right now. To be honest, I'm so focused on this game. Like, man, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna feel.
Oh no, we winning tonight.
I mean,
we winning. Like, it ain't no words about that. We gonna win today, bro.
I had this vision in my head this week where I don't know if it's like a cornerback blitz or what, but I just see Josh Allen getting taken down in the backfield and white helmets everywhere. Like, you know what I mean? I have a vision of like the stadium, like the fans just going nuts. I hope I'm right, man. But damn, I felt like I was wrong watching Twitter yesterday, and you know what I mean? Damn, them Bills fans showed up, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's not concerning to me, but I don't know. If you're a Dolphin fan and that don't bother you, man,
oh no, it irritates the shit out of me. But you know what, though? It's all right. It's okay. Someone's got to be there to witness the slaughter, and it's good that they'll have some eyes on it. They're gonna all deny it, but it's gonna be a fact. So.
Yeah, bro. So see, a lot of them probably leaving tomorrow. They're gonna change their flight. Most of them are gonna be leaving tonight, bro.
They're gonna be paying extra to get out of here.
Yeah, they're leaving tonight.
Check out Solo D's new trash talk. It's good.
Yo, Solo.
I like it.
Playing Buffalo this week, man. They're talking about you should be humble, man. What you gonna do?
Humble?
Oh, I
Man, it's
seen it.
DWA. Cooking Buffalo.
Hey, Hard Rock Stadium, everybody go get your grills, man. Time to cook. DOLPHIN. 60 minutes in the game, we be playing to the end, and we COOK cooking Buffalo, chefing at the Hard Rock, and we putting on a show. DOLPHIN. 60 minutes in the game, we be playing to the end, and we COOK cooking Buffalo, chefing at the Hard Rock, and we putting on a show. Let's go. Cooking Buffalo. Let's go. Cooking Buffalo. Let's go. Cooking Buffalo. Let's go. Cooking Buffalo. Fresh up off the wind, we was down but made it back. Purple smoke up in the air, that's that Raven pack. We was mad, disappointed in the first half. Came back and cleaned them up, that's a bird bath. Moving on now, team feeling strong now. Two-a-time the anthem, world about to learn the song now. We got cheater, defense beater, slow them down, ain't got a chance. 17 through the scene, hit them with that water dance. Anyway, defense straight, got our stockpiling. We gon' dig a big hole for him and Josh Allen. We'll celebrate this week, but Sunday we are not smiling. Get your grills and make them hot. Flame them like that yellow light. DOLPHIN. 60 minutes in the game, we be playing to the end, and we COOK cooking Buffalo, chefing at the Hard Rock, and we putting on a show. DOLPHIN. 60 minutes in the game, we be playing to the end, and we COOK cooking Buffalo, chefing at the Hard Rock, and we putting on a show. Let's go. Cooking Buffalo. Let's go. Cooking Buffalo. Let's go. Cooking Buffalo. Let's go. Cooking Buffalo. Hey.
DWA. Yes, sir. All right, man.
Nice. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up MCJB next, but go ahead.
He snapped. He was snapping.
Damn, it's gonna be good. Hold on, let me go ahead and get the song up for you. Little MCJB represent.
Let's go.
I know, right?
Oh, I seen this. Yeah, this is pretty cool.
MCJB. Yo, YBH.
We 2-0, it's 2 a time. Put in the work, it's time to grind. We taking dubs, he throwing dimes. We at the Hard Rock, we beating Buffalo. Tua throw that deep ball, it's fins up, you know we raw. Them Bills gon' take an L, 1, 2, 3, then ring the bell. I don't care about what they say, Dolphins gonna win the game. We gon' beat Buffalo, then they really gotta go. You better bet the Fins, cause you know that we gon' win. We taking all the glory, this shit gonna be a story. Love the Dolphins, and you know I really love my flow. Right now we undefeated and we beating Buffalo. You know I'm wearing aqua orange on me every day. Don't care about what the Tua haters gotta really say. You know we cooking Buffalo in the parking lot. You in Miami in the heat, you know it's really hot. We 2-0, it's 2 a time. Put in the work, it's time to grind. We taking dubs, he throwing dimes. We at the Hard Rock, we beating Buffalo. Buffalo, fans up, baby. It's game time. Let's get it. EMC.
What's up, Ali?
What up, buddy?
What's going on? How ready are you?
Pretty good, man. We're over at East 22.
Yeah.
We're taking over, bro. Color and I took over Stephen Daniels' show, and we're coming on your show at the same time. TFTG taking over.
Nice. That's right. Welcome to Clock Blockers, bitches. Welcome to Clock Blockers.
That's right. We're taking over.
That's right. Taking the whole damn thing over. Watch out, because the buffalo is going to be served on a cold dish today. It's going to be tasty. Solo D going to bring the sauce.
Raw, Captain. Ooh. It's going to be raw.
Gross, bleeding. I mean, you already got it going. So it's a complete mayhem on the field. Make sure for the after party, I'm going to be having it, Ali. It's going to be good.
Here, let me show you guys some visual of the tailgate right now. Hold on.
Yeah, looks good. Let's see it. Yeah. The whole thing going down. Yeah. Little bit of.
Hey, we got Color.
What's up? What's up? Look at Steve. Steven's in 2 places at one time.
How you doing?
Hold on, Steven. Hold on. What up? What it do?
You're live.
Steven, is it?
I can't hear you.
Oh, all right.
You're taking my people that could be watching me. How dare you, Prince?
No, I'm up. How it is? I love you. No worries.
It's an invasion. We're ready for war. We'll hit you guys up later, man. I guess there's problem hearing. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right. Fins up.
Later, Ali.
Hit like and subscribe, man. Talk to y'all soon.
Later. Yeah, look good. Look good again.
They out there having a ball, bro.
Yup. I already know what time it is.
It feels special, don't it?
It does.
Hell
What's up,
yeah.
Cap?
Hell yeah, bro. That shit.
My blood pressure, man. Are you guys ready? Like, can you feel it?
Check your
Can you
pulse.
smell it? My pulse is high, bro.
Nah, I'm actually cool as a cucumber, dog. I'm already preparing for victory, bro. I'm already sitting back, just waiting victory. It's only a matter of time for Tua time. That's right.
Hey, L Caps. The day, Mike McDaniel said, "Check your pulse, bro." Like he got me checking my pulse every damn day. Since the day he said that shit, it brought goosebumps to me when he said it.
If you give me this game, bro, if you get me this game, I don't ask for much in life. You give me this game.
No, I want it all.
Talk, bro. I'll start mixing the tropical punch Kool-Aid packs I got in water, and then we'll talk.
I want it all, bro.
More wine, more women, more table.
Let the games begin.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Extra ready. Can't wait. It's gonna happen. Fins up. It's gonna be a absolute slaughter. And Tua should take care of business on the back end. Come the fourth quarter, been one of the best fourth quarter quarterbacks since being around. He's gonna just unleash a hellfire on these DBs. They'll be tired. They'll be thin. They'll be looking at themselves. They'll be out of position. They won't know what's going on. Coach, it's too hot. Coach, I'm thirsty. Coach, I got a cramp. Coach, what do I do when Tyreek Hill and Waddle are coming downfield? Coach. Oh man, it's just gonna be so ugly. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good victory.
I seen the first video you played. I saw Joy Taylor, man. Shout out to her, man. She be holding us down in the national media.
Yeah, yep. Took some time for her to feel comfortable with Tua, and you know what?
Right.
Me too. Took me some time. I felt like it was more of the same for Dolphins fans. You know, and it would have been right on cue for us, but no, we actually you know, Tua has pulled it out, and he is, you know, uniting this fan base.
One thing about her, she always said about the circumstances that, you know, she had her doubts, but, you know, the circumstances he was in the last 2 years, come on, you can't deny it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And also MJ, you know, MJ, she supports us a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
From NFL Network.
Mm-hmm.
A little cute son.
You're going to see support come out of the woodwork after this game. I'm telling you. You give me this game, there's going to be support worldwide.
Bro, you already have Sean Payton swallowing his words.
Yes,
After
respectfully.
2 days.
Respectfully too. I mean, what a nice, a respectful walk back. You know, which is what I don't expect out of a lot. You know,
like it took him that was the fastest turnaround I ever seen.
That ain't no lie.
Like, what was that? Like a Wednesday, Sunday? Monday's already changing his mind. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
come on,
pretty
bro.
good.
All the Keyshawn Johnson, this dude is. They got some bad people in the media that just don't watch games. They, you know.
Well, I mean, we all know where Keyshawn lies, you know, and that's okay. But damn, bro,
he's terrible.
He's terrible. You're right.
With his takes on Tua.
I'll tell you what, Buffalo released a type of hype video, and it is nothing compared to what the Dolphins released as their hype video. I'm not even going to show it. It's really just a callback to history, back when Jim Kelly and Dan Marino, and how this is going to be that, and Buffalo, It's really, it's nothing compared. They're scared. They're preparing themselves for losses, and they should, because it's coming their way.
Like the media.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Yep, they should, because
the Chris
one
Canties
question
of the world, they're prepared.
The one question Dolphins fans and Dolphins had about this was, is Tua gonna end up being the guy? And he proved last game that not only is he gonna be the guy, but he's gonna be a guy. And
listen, Chris, he can't go backwards, bro. He cannot go backwards.
No, there's no coming back. We're sharks, bro. We ain't got necks. We can't turn around, dog. Can't look back. No looking back.
Yeah, we're moving forward.
That's it. It's a done deal. It's gonna be the beginning of the end of the AFC's, run without the Dolphins owning their piece of it, and that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna.
Yeah.
The reality is,
you can't go back.
This week in NFL circles he was converting on blown coverages, which isn't the truth. If you actually watch the game, there was one.
Yeah, there's one blown coverage touchdown. The other ones were Tua fucking taking his piece.
I'm talking about former NFL players are saying that it was blown coverages. So you know what? Tua's just gonna have to do it again.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what?
the thing he can do is do it again.
I like the reverse psychology angle with a lot of this. I just keep telling them that they're right, and that's exactly how they should continue to act and be. Because if that's who they're expecting, that's going to be here this game day and for the rest of the season, it's going to be laughable where everyone will end up. That's the facts. Because this is the change that's going to happen, and that's how Buffalo fans have been acting all week, all year. That this was the same Dolphins team that they beat 35-0, not too long ago. That we're an offense that is inept, that has no game plan, has no execution, has not even a talent. That our quarterback is behind a deficient offensive line, and also that our quarterback's still dealing with injuries all the way around. All those things are different now, and they don't want to accept that that's the thing. They're just looking and not even seeing Tyreek Hill because they can't. They've put the 13 seconds out of their mind, so they don't even see Tyreek Hill. And that's good because that's exactly how it's going to look like they're fucking playing. They can't even see the guy. He's so damn fast. He's going to put it all over their asses. It's coming. It's coming.
Tyreek Hill, he had Jordan, was it Warrior? On his little podcast, as soon as he started it, he said 13 seconds.
I heard him. They had a little chuckle and a back and forth banter about it, but
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill made certain, even in a jokingly manner,
Like
to if there was going to be any measuring going on, that his was bigger. That's what he made sure. He wanted that to be known right away. Don't even try measuring. Don't try to flex. This is my podcast, and I've done single-handedly beat your asses in the playoffs. So sorry. And that's the type of energy we got on this football team now. That's what we can expect.
Yeah.
They're and to God's soldier's point, how are they going to account for Waddle? How are they going to account for Gesicki? If they're trying to account and they can't, Tyreek Hill. They can only try to neutralize what Tyreek Hill can do. That's going to leave, listen, with their secondary the way it is, that's going to leave Waddle one-on-one and good matchup with super off-man coverage. Waddle going to be able to make it happen. Gesicki, no one's even going to be looking to him. They're just not. They ain't going to be able to have nobody to take care of him. It's going to be a bad day. It's going to be, Cliff puts it best, Bills have a skeleton crew on D, and that's their fucking problem. It's not my problem, my friend. It's not my problem. Not my job. No need to take care of it. I'll let them worry about it because it's going to get ugly. It's going to be a fucking destruction. I can't wait. It's getting close.
Hey, but Chris, so let's say you got to go with the skeleton crew the rest of the season. That's just your squad. And do people complain about what Aaron Rodgers is playing with? If he has year in and year out, no, the best quarterbacks. Nobody's complaining about what Tom Brady has on the other side of the ball or any other guy.
I have Tom Brady in my fantasy league as my quarterback. He's literally been fucking losing me football games. I don't go, oh, Tom Brady's missed all the weapons. I go, fucking do Tom Brady shit. Come on, do Tom Brady stuff. Nobody gives a shit about what you don't got. That ain't how the world works. Don't give me your excuses. Don't tell me how the fucking cake is made. Just give me some fucking cake. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know.
That's part of the
Josh
game.
Allen is still there. I don't care if we win this game. We're a better team. That's plain and simple because there are years. What was it, like 2 years ago when the KC defense was struggling?
No one gave a shit.
Nobody gave a shit. Kansas City still made it deep into the playoffs. You know what I mean? It's what it is. There's no excuses. You play what you got.
No, there isn't any excuses, but you can wholeheartedly expect a freaking waterfall of excuses that I expect to start seeing at halftime on Twitter and stuff like that. Listen, Buffalo Bills fans were coming after me halftime of Twitter last week. We've been in their heads since last Sunday. Even before that, they've been going after the kid and TFTG all year. Now, as we get closer to game time, since Tuesday, they have stepped back, reeled off, and have now given up ground again and again and again. As far as them making excuses, talking about how they can live with dropping a game to Miami. We're already in their fucking heads. They're done. They're done. They're gone. Get.
It even goes back before that. The fact that there's that many fans means that they planned this shit all summer.
Mm-hmm.
A real fan knows when a big game is going to happen, and you planned that shit out in the summer, not the week before. It wasn't like they were like, oh, the Dolphins are 2-0, let's go find ways to buy some tickets. The shit that I saw on Twitter and all those Bills fans that are there, they've been planning for this shit because they know we're competition.
They do. I think they more along the lines, they think that they're walking through a cupcake. They've been looking through us all year. They didn't get those because they thought we were going to be good. They got them because they thought that they were just going to walk through us. And now that they don't see a walk through us football team anymore, now they're acting a little different. And they're trying to act like they're still going to walk through us and just not see the team that we are. They're only looking at us for the team that they beat last year. They have no conception of what Mike McDaniel is doing, that Tyreek Hill's on this side of the ball, how Tua is balling out. They don't even want to believe it. They don't even want to think that it's there. They're just going to waltz into their fantasy land and they're going to waltz out into their fantasy land and act like it didn't happen. That's what I expect. What were you going to say, Cap?
No, I mean, it's just they had another injury today. So, I mean, you know damn well they're gonna have their excuse making machine running at full force, but I don't give a lick, bro. Like at this point in time right now, it's for the AFC East divisional lead. And if the rest of the league beats itself up today, that's even gravy for us. You know what I mean? Like it can't get any better if we get this game today, man.
Listen, if the Patriots or Jets win today after the Buffalo loss, Buffalo will be third in the division. They'll have a divisional loss and a loss, and they'll be tied with either the Patriots if the Patriots win, or beneath the Jets if the Jets win. They could be third or fourth in the division and looking up where they belong.
See Joe Flacco flinging the ball, bro. That's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird.
They got Cincinnati today.
Yeah, they could win that game today. I don't think they will, but they could. They could win that game, and Patriots win or lose against Baltimore. That's who they got today. And the Bills could be sitting underneath more than one football team. If they find themselves in third place, you know, the Buffalo Fanatics clipped Color's show. And Color was saying that Bills could end up third in the division. It's only week 3 and that could happen. They were trying to say how ridiculous he is. And myself, they got a whole thing. I got it on my Twitter. I can't wait to re-clip that shit. I can't wait to...
All the stuff they were mocking can end up happening.
Can end up being the reality as early as week 4. Going into it,
Cap,
they could be third in the division. What's up, Robert?
Did you guys say they had another injury today?
Cap did.
What's the other injury they have today?
What's his name, Poyer?
Yeah, Poyer's out.
Nice.
Yep, they're in trouble. They're backup safeties, backup corners, already thin. There's gonna be thin in rotation at defensive tackle, thin in rotation as far as DBs go. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good for them.
It's their whole secondary.
It's
their whole secondary.
Yeah, it is. It's their whole secondary. It's what made their secondary so good last year is gone. It's not no bueno for them.
It'll be interesting to see. Like,
I mean, look, man, as far as us talking about safeties and secondaries, like the game Cater Kohu had in that second half last week, I believe, man, if our secondary just keeps it the way it is, you know, rotating guys in and out, we can disturb bigs.
So just released Xavier Howard and Teron Armstead are both active for today.
Oh, thank God! I thought you were gonna say out. You gave me a heart attack.
Nope. Both are active for today.
Yo, you just gave me a heart attack. Okay.
The only inactives that the Dolphins have today are Ethan Carter and Hunter Long, respectively. Skylar Thompson, obviously. Eric Ikuzama is still inactive. And Myles Gaskin is inactive, which means they'll probably have Ahmed out there as the third running back. And then Raekwon Davis isn't playing today, which to me, I'm not happy about, but it's not like this is a running football team anyhow. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're going to run at all. Relax with Mo says, how y'all block Mo Ali, but y'all keep saying, who blocked Mo Ali? Don't be blocking people. Mo's blocked? Is this Mo Ali with Relax with Mo? Did you get blocked? I thought I undid that. I know Cap for Life accidentally.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but I don't see how he's blocked.
Yeah, that's probably me, man. My bad, man. That was me, man. I had it in my pocket.
No problem. I'll check and see on the thing if anyone's blocked, because I don't have anyone blocked.
My bad, Mo.
No worries. But yeah, let me check. See if I can check it real quick. I don't even know how to check it.
Hey, did you say Raekwon is out?
Raekwon Davis is out.
Why is he sitting right now?
I don't know. I know he was a little nicked up and nursing. I want to say it's an ankle or something like that.
So it's going to be what, Wilkins and Seiler
and Jenkins.
Yeah. And also Flowers. I think we'll see some Trey Flowers today in that D tackle, because he's got some good speed on the inside, and that's kind of what you want. You want some guys with some speed, just in case Josh Allen gets outside the pocket and you got to get him.
Yeah. Did you look at their freaking? So last night there's a discussion about their salary cap. They're gonna have problems next year when it comes to that.
I think Poyer and either Hyde or one of these guys, they're gonna have to start letting some of that secondary go and having to get some of these young guys that we're gonna see today in at starting roles. Or have to go pick up somebody middling tiering and pick them up for like a 1-year rental if they draft again. That's where the bulk of their draft picks will be as far as that goes. It'll be O linemen and it'll be secondary for sure.
Yeah, I hope next year we draft nothing but like O line and defensive tackles.
Yeah, I'd rather buy an offensive lineman. I don't like the way this team drafts O linemen personally.
I can see us drafting a defensive tackle because of the Christian Wilkins situation.
I could definitely see that as well. It's definitely a potential.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was talking about keeping Benito Jones over John Jenkins because he looked better inside during preseason than John Jenkins did.
Yeah, but John Jenkins is just a consummate professional, bro. Like
he's a
guy,
vet, bro.
He's a vet, and he's been always really decent, and he doesn't cost a lot. You can't. I do like Benito Jones though. I thought he looks pretty good, but yeah, Cliff. It was we had a malfunction yesterday. It was during my show, not Ali or Colors, right? I don't know. We'll have to see. What's up, Thomas? You there, Thomas?
DJ, what's good,
DJ?
I got everybody talking in the background right now. Sorry.
Oh, okay, you're good.
No, but I wanted to say, Pete brought up about Raekwon Davis yesterday that he's injured, and everybody went off on Pete. Batman, all the
No. Pete talked about Christian Wilkins, not Raekwon Davis.
Oh, absolutely. It was Raekwon Davis with his back. Absolutely.
No, it wasn't.
No, he did say. I remember he did say something
Christian
about
Wilkins.
Christian Wilkins and his back. I remember hearing that. But no worries. No.
I thought it was Raekwon
worries.
Davis, and I misunderstood.
Well, I mean, regardless, he was hurt. So
it was
Maybe-
Raekwon Davis that had the problem.
Maybe he got his guys mixed up.
Yeah. Damn, I must miss because I was in the chat the whole time. He's usually right like once a month. So
All I asked for was where's the injury report because I hadn't seen the injury report, and Color was able to show me the injury report, and I was good with it.
yeah, that's a big blow for us to have Davis out. But even though Sealer's been doing good, so
Well, I
they
think,
aren't pounding the ball. Like, they aren't a running team.
They're not a big running team. If we were ever gonna have them out, this would be the time. And you can use Trey Flowers in rotation with Sealer and Wilkins and make up a lot of that. I think.
You got Ogba, Melvin Ingram.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest
And
thing
I don't
for me,
think
the biggest key in this game is to contain Allen. Don't let him get through these. Don't
let him flush out to his right. That's what you want. You don't want him flushing.
Man.
You don't want him flushing out to his right.
Who's going to be the guy?
Phillips. Phillips is going to be the guy.
I think one of the keys is Ingram. Phillips could crash, but Ingram's got to be on the outside to keep the edge. In my opinion, we'll both line up on one side.
Yeah, I'm feeling really good that Mike McDaniel's got a couple of things in this offense that no one even is expecting today that's going to pop out. One or two things that are just going to be like, oh shit, look at this play.
I agree with that. Absolutely.
I 100% trust him to have a good game plan.
Yeah.
On the offensive side, and to be honest, I already consider our defensive side just kind of a wash. I think we'll give up 3 to 4 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be historically, but I think offensively we'll be able to keep pace.
Yeah, I do too, guys. I really think that offensively we're going to do good stuff today, and by the end of the game we'll see Tua putting the ball all over the place because their defense is just going to be hurting. It's not going to look good, and it's going to be the end.
Yeah, and our defense, we need to get off the field on third down as well.
Yeah, but last game isn't what I've come to expect out of the defense, and it happens. And, I mean, look at what Lamar did. He had a literal perfect game up to that second half almost. I mean, he had his best game yet as far as a passer.
No, it was a perfect game. It was a 58.3 rolling into the second half.
That's what
He played
by the end of the game, his overall grade came down a little, but, yeah, he played great. And, I mean, I don't expect that from the defense usually, and I don't expect to see that today. That's for sure.
No,
let's be real. They shook.
Sorry. Good.
I'll tell you the other thing too is have they said anything about Armstead? Is he playing today?
Armstead and X are both playing.
Oh, that's a good sign. Man, and then I'm sure we'll have somebody for if we're gonna have help for Little also on the other side too. We'll have somebody tipping over there.
Their typical safeties is Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer, excuse me. Today they're gonna have Jaquan Johnson and Damir Hamlin as their starting safeties.
I know Johnson.
Also, they're gonna have 2 rookies on the outside in Benford and Elam.
Yeah.
So we got to take advantage of that.
We got to.
Yep. We're going to be toast. We're going to be toast.
We have to.
I agree, Chris.
We have to.
This could end up being a shootout game, just like last week.
Well, you can expect a shootout with Buffalo because that's what they lean on. They're going to throw 70%. You know what I'm saying? They're going to throw a lot. They always do. But Tua proved last week that when we need throwing game to take over and win a football game, or that's the type of game plan we got to lean on, he proved, and Mike McDaniel proved that they can get the job done. So, I mean, they've got Ed Oliver out, Jordan Phillips out, Dane Jackson, Micah Hyde, as you know.
Poyer.
Oh, guess what? Also, guess who they have out? Their center is out. Mitch Morris, he didn't make it either.
Yeah, I forgot I was mentioning that.
He didn't make it either.
Yep.
He didn't make it either.
Really?
They've got a backup center out there today.
Yeah, and that center.
Steelers going to feast. Wilkins going to feast today.
Yeah, that center that they got is one of the better centers, too, in the league.
Yep. You're right.
Well, I mean, both their center and their right guard are up next year, too, for freaking contracts. Saffold and Mitch Morris are up next year, too. So
inside zone runs today, guys. Definitely. You just let fucking the edge rushers, Von Miller, Rousseau, sometimes you let these guys get wide and just take it on the inside lanes today. A lot of inside run.
Another key, in my opinion, is Ingold's got, because they got Milano and Edmonds is fast, but he's got to be able to get there and get that block on him.
Fucking Ingold's impressive, bro. That guy is impressive. How they use him in the blocking schemes as a wideout in blocking. I mean, that guy is impressive.
For Ingold?
Ingold is impressive as fuck.
That was a steal.
I want another 2 of him.
Oh my God, bro. A whole football team of Ingolds, you'd be in good shape. That guy fucking plays with ferocity.
And I'll tell you what, he's compared to the Baltimore's fullback last week, he's tiny. I can't believe how big Baltimore's
I know,
fullback
dude. Baltimore's fullback is huge, dude. He's a fucking monster.
He's huge.
He's huge. I saw that too. I was like, damn, this guy, look at their fullback. Who is this fucking guy?
He almost looks like a freaking defensive end.
He looks like a D tackle out there.
Yeah, D tackle. Yeah, he looks like a D tackle.
Fucking guy, he's a meaty bitch, but didn't help him none. I don't expect the run game out of them. We already know what time it is. It's a literal.
No,
it's gonna be a shootout late in the game.
Yeah, they're gonna try to put a lot of points on the board, knowing like how depleted their defense is right now. So they're gonna be tossing that ball.
Hey, were you guys impressed with how little played compared to last year? How lost he was?
Yeah.
He's getting coached up, in my opinion.
Yeah. I listen. I heard
last year he had no business even coming close to getting on the field, and this year he held his own. I mean, so far,
I heard a lot of good things about Little in camp, and that they felt really good. And even though I was worried about tackle depth in camp, I heard in the preseason that don't worry, he's looking good, and they feel confident that if him having to fill in along, it'll give Larnell Coleman some time, because they liked what they seen in Coleman as well. So, yeah, man, having him around makes this. I mean, look, I don't know if Austin Jackson get his job back unless he comes back with his hair on fire. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. And I always liked Austin Jackson playing left guard. I thought that was the fucking plan. That would be the better plan.
It's good to know we got depth, though.
Well, we don't, because Austin Jackson is injured, so our depth isn't that good.
Yeah,
when he's healthy, we'll feel good. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Also with Armstead, because we already knew coming in, signing him, he might miss, a few games. So it's good that we know we have.
With that being said, I might give Armstead a game off after the Bengals, or heck, might even do it during the Bengals, because I wouldn't want to put him out there twice that quickly.
You don't really need to get him I can see what you're saying about that, Robert. If you could give him the game off, that would be the game to do it in a short week. But damn, everyone's going to get a nice little respite before the Jets game. We'll have a 10-day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, too. That's a good point.
Yeah, if Coleman's looking decent, I would sit him the game. Just as a precautionary thing.
Yeah,
and let him heal up more.
Because he left the Ravens game in a walking boot.
Tell you one thing that sucks with the toe injury. That thing can go the whole damn year.
Yep. Fucking
that
toe,
ain't something
bro.
that's just gonna go away.
McDaniel said it in the press conference. He said, I guess, however he's feeling, man. If he feel like playing, if he can play, he's gonna play. So I think it's gonna be like a week-to-week thing.
I can't imagine Armstead ever saying on game day that he don't feel like playing. McDaniel might have to say, "Hey, we want you to take off." You know what I'm saying? I just get that vibe from Armstead that he'll always be like, "Yeah, I could play." You know what I'm saying? He might have to tell him he needs to take a day off.
Hasn't McDaniel talked about protecting players from themselves too?
That's
he's
right.
Done it before.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up, man. He's doing a very good job of protecting our injured players, giving them time off, So I guess week to week, man, we'll see.
Yeah, that's all right. I feel like that was always the plan with Armstead, giving him some good, giving him a little bit of rest, things like that, being very conscious of what kind of snaps he's taking in practice, all that stuff. It seemed like the game plan from the get-go. So
sound like Pouncey, man. Pouncey never freaking practiced.
Hey, you know what? And Pouncey was always pretty good when he was on the game, so I'm game for that.
Hey, did they activate Easy, or is he still deactivated?
No, he's still deactivated. They didn't activate him.
River Craycraft got activated, got brought up.
So this is his third time. They got to put him on the roster then, right?
I don't know how that works.
No, I don't think so, because he's a rookie. I thought that's different when you're with draft picks. I don't know.
I think you could only activate 3 times, and then you either have to waive him or put him on the roster. I think it's the
he's I don't know how that works. But I know him and Coleman got brought up for the game.
The Bills are also missing wide receiver Khalil Shahir, and they're also missing tight end Tommy Sweeney. So those guys are inactive as well today.
And I think Knox is banged up too, isn't he?
Knox has been banged up all week. He's been on the injury report all week long. So
fucking banged up.
Yep. And I mean, listen, they smoked the Titans. You know what I'm saying? And they had, because they were the first game played against the Rams, they had time. Like, it's a little shaky for Buffalo as far as their team health goes, if they're talking about freaking winning Super Bowls around there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but they got a few games coming up that they can definitely lose after us.
Yeah, well, look, we could see this begin the kind of like what happened for the Ravens last year. They take an ass whooping in Miami, and it's just they never put the pieces back together again. Humpty Dumpty don't get put back together. Watch out.
We're gonna take off with the division.
When do they play the Pats? Because
I think in like 2 or 3 weeks. I know they got the Ravens in like 2 or 3 weeks as well.
Damn, they're gonna lose to the Patriots and Ravens after this. It's gonna be quite a slide.
Then they got the Steelers coming up.
They'll win that one. Steelers aren't anything.
Yeah.
Hey, how about
they
this?
Just need a quarterback. They got to put Pickett in
today. Can you imagine Cincinnati going down 0-3? They'd stick a fork in them, man.
I don't know.
I don't want the Jets to lose. That's giving them too much confidence. Cleveland already gave them confidence. Cincinnati need to beat their ass today.
Just we got a picture of Von Miller on his way into the stadium. I just want to show you guys. This is the type of energy I expect from them, and Von Miller is showing it right away. He's already hiding his face. Doesn't even want to be seen in the beatdown that's coming. Look, he's wearing the number of points they're gonna score today too, number 17. That's the only amount of points they're gonna score today. Hiding his face, I expect it. It's the right energy to have, really is, because that's what we're expecting today. They're only going to score about 17 points, and then they're going to lose.
Hey, just think of this though: if New England wins today and the Jets, I think the strength of division starts to kind of teeter towards our division.
You're right.
Compared to the AFC West.
Because like the Raiders 0-2, right?
Yeah, and so is or no, did Denver's 0-2 as well, aren't they?
No, they're 1-1. They barely beat Houston.
Oh damn! I thought they ended up losing that game. God, they barely won so much. I thought they took a loss. What a bunch of losers! Probably gonna lose today. Don't they play? Isn't it Raiders Denver today? Is that who it is?
You're right.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's Raiders Denver matchup.
Yeah, it was a lot of hype for that division coming in. A lot of hype.
Yep. And look at that. AFC East sitting in supremacy like they've been in the last umpteenth years.
They haven't really beaten each other up a whole lot yet either.
No, they haven't. Good point. They haven't even got to get the hell out of each other.
That's a good opponents. Yeah, that's a good thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know. The Raiders.
We're the only division with 2 teams 2-0.
Yeah, I'll tell you another thing too. With the Colts losing the way they are, it helps.
We are right. Only division, right?
In the playoffs.
The Raiders are the Chiefs are 2-0. The Dolphins are 2-0. Oh, you know who else was 2-0? It was fucking the Giants were 2-0.
Yeah, that was.
But we're the only division with 2 teams that's 2-0.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, that is correct.
Yep.
That is correct.
Wow.
And a lot of people picking still Buffalo to win. The only people, as far as beat writers go, Safadine has picked the Dolphins to win 33-30. The game picks on, like ESPN and stuff like that. Everyone's picking
Asian
Buffalo.
lady picked us to win. The Asian lady.
Yeah, it's still shaky.
I forget her name, but she picked us to win.
What's up, Jan?
Hey, what's up, Fins family? What's up? Fins up, guys.
What's going on? Nothing, man. You ready?
Hell yeah, bro. Been ready, man.
Been ready. Born ready.
Born ready.
Yes,
sir.
Yeah.
Hey, aren't the Eagles 2-0 too? I was hearing you guys in the background.
Yeah, the Eagles are 2-0.
Yeah. Eagles, Giants, Chiefs.
So the Eagles and Giants have a division with 2-0. And then the Dolphins. So we're only AFC division with 2-0.
Yeah. Yeah, this should be the game where we get the W, bro. I'm just hoping we can pull it off, bro. Do what we got to do to come out 3-0, man.
There's no reason for us not to. We better.
Really not.
12 o'clock.
Yeah,
hour.
I'm gonna be here for the post game show no matter what, and I'd much rather come out talking shit that I've been talking than come out here and gotta deal with
be
it.
upset about the result, and I know, man. I feel you.
Well, I won't be upset because I don't really get down like that. I don't get upset. I get even.
Right.
I don't get upset. I get even.
12 on the dot. One more hour, guys.
Yep.
One more hour, man.
Yep. Actually, guys, I'm gonna start closing her down now to prepare for the post game and stuff. I expect to see everybody there. If you guys are watching anywhere, make sure to hit the like button.
Let me hit the like button.
Yep, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Facebook, Twitch, Twitter. Come over here. Make sure to come back for the after party because you know it's going to be a party afterwards. Bills fans, don't run. Come back. It'll be a shit talk fest, but I won't allow anyone to go at you in that way. And we'll see you guys after the game. Just keep the notification bell on because that's how you'll be able to find out what time. Fins up, everybody. We'll see you guys.
Fins up, man. Thank you, guys.
Take care,
Later,
man.
guys. Take it easy.
Go Fins.
Go Dolphins.
Yeah.